What's going on? What's going on, pages? This your man Jay from Hood Politics checking in. And y'all know how we start each and every one of them off, sending our thoughts and prayers out to Gen X Maggot, to Texas, to Carolinas, New Mexico City, that beautiful baby girl who lost her life at Hershey's Water Park, the family and friends of those who got caught up in that mass shooting in NYC, and the families and friends of those fallen officers in Utah and in Georgia. Hey, so apparently the new controversy is Uncle Snoop up here don't want to take his kids to the movies because the alphabet community is just putting everything everywhere, trying to, you know. So we just gonna jump right into this, man. See what Snoop got to say. I've been seeing it all over the internet, so I say I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna do this together, y'all.
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Light?
I think it's
Yeah,
called
with
Lightyear.
Kiki. And like, and she had a baby. What?
And see, this is what makes us think that there's something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? Because why is showing this type of stuff to kids so important to you? Why is that? Kids are innocent. They don't know what's going on. They don't have no clue. Let them grow up and figure this stuff out on their own. I don't understand why. I managed to go to work 8 to 10 hours a day, man, and not manage to talk about sex, gender, you know what I'm saying? None of that. So why is it that this is so important to y'all? That's why we think that it's something,
A
fill
woman.
in the blank.
Oh, I didn't come in for this. They putting it everywhere. What up, though? It's
Right.
your boy Big Snoop D-O-double G.
I came to take my
Snoop catching some
grandson
heat for comments he made
to
about
a
LGBTQ
movie, and now I gotta
representation
explain
on
some
the
stuff
It's
that,
Giving podcast. The rapper explaining
first
his
of all,
shock
we
at
don't
seeing
even
lesbian parents
align
depicted
with
on screen. The scene from the
spiritually.
2022 film marked Disney's first same-sex kiss.
Oh, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, I didn't come in for this. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie.
And so the liberals mad and they dragging him. I seen them all over TikTok trying to drag Snoop. Like, listen, man, this dude do so much for the black community, and not only for the black community, for kids, period. You know what I'm saying? So trying to drag him because we stop trying to force your lifestyle upon everybody. Y'all losing this battle. It's a losing battle. You're not gonna win it. You're just gonna get yourselves into some stuff that you can't get yourself out of. Y'all ever heard that saying, don't let your mouth write a check that your ass can't cash? That's what this is. That's what this alphabet community is trying to do. Y'all are steady trying to write checks. Let your mouth write checks that your asses are not willing to cash in when the times come. Cause y'all gonna mess with the wrong person kid, and y'all gonna have to deal with somebody.
So it's like, I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of I don't have an answer for it.
The moment was almost axed from the theatrical cut, but Pixar employees protested and got it reinstated.
It threw me for a loop. These are kids that we have to.
And don't get it twisted. I don't have no problem with the LGBTQ community. I do not have a problem with the alphabet community. You know what I mean? What I do have a problem with is that it seems like for some reason y'all just fixated on our children. You know what I mean? Fixate on your own. Go have some. Go adopt some. You know what I mean? But leave ours alone. These is our children. And speaking upon our children, what's going on with that law in California? If anybody know anything about that, man, in the chat, let me know. You know what I'm saying? About that law that Newsom in California state's trying to pass that can just let somebody sign an affidavit and come over and basically take your child and do whatever they want to do with it. So if anybody know what's going on with that, I'm gonna look into it after this. But if anybody know what's going on with that right now, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what's going on with it.
Show that at this age, like
that part.
they're going to ask questions.
Yeah.
They are going to ask. I don't have the answer.
What'd you tell them?
Watch the movie.
And that's what they want them to do. That's why they're doing it at this age.
Snoop's
Because they
hot
want
take
them
sparked
to ask
criticism
questions.
in the
So they
comments.
can
One user saying, "It isn't that hard to explain. Science."
fill in the
Another
blank.
chiming in with, "Being afraid of gay parents in movies is crazy." And this reply, "He was probably smoking weed while watching the movie."
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shout out. Do your thing.
We
Snoop.
agree to disagree a lot, and it ain't always on the same page.
The 53-year-old, who's set to return to The Voice in September, has 3 grown children with his wife of nearly 30 years, Shantae, 1 son from another relationship, and 10 grandchildren.
Wait, what are the babies
Silly as
called?
hell, bro.
Papa Snoop. The part I love is that they all start off the same way. Like they start off crying and kind of like distant from me. I gotta earn their trust and their love.
Will they all become a part?
And see the trip I think about it, and see this is the trip I think about this because Snoop is a Democrat. You see they got the mask on. Snoop is a Democrat. And they eating their own. Just like Trump said they would. So pass that around. They're gonna hate that. Trump was right again.
Part of the business, the empire.
We're in the business of love and showing how to be parents, grandparents, and not that we perfect or that we don't make mistakes, but just giving an example of what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Dude ain't say nothing wrong. Not to me. He say, man, now I don't want to take my grandkids to see these movies because they putting this stuff everywhere. And my kids is at that age where they ask the question. Because that go against our norm. That's not how I raised my child. And that's not how I'm raising my child. So I'm glad that now I know that my son can't go watch whatever that was, Buzz Lightyear. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I keep I keep my shorty away from Disney, period. You know what I mean? And I screen everything that he watch. I don't play no games with mine. This your boy Jay from Hood Politics. Checking in, and I'm checking out. Y'all know how we do it.